I'm Kelly K. Ocker, and this is my show, Kelly K. And thanks for coming back. You can share, like, subscribe. That way you don't have to do it later. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the treasures of heaven. And I think that's a really important thing to tell people about is the treasures of heaven. We try so hard on our roads to try to get to heaven every single day. And it's a very conscious effort that we have in our heads as Christians. We like to think that we do good deeds. Well, do more good deeds, because when you do realize that this is the heaven on earth, as Jesus explained in the Lord's Prayer, to make earth as it is in heaven. So the only way that that's going to happen is if we kick in and we do this as well. If we're just sitting back and waiting for God to make this a beautiful place and a wonderful place, things would tend to get out of control. We cannot wait. He's waiting for us to help him. It is us as Christians that make a difference in the world every single day. And once you realize that you make that difference, then things get a lot easier. You can be a grumpy person, but if you would take that grumpiness and instead of putting bad vibes back out, look at somebody and realize, I could compliment them. I really do like their sweater, but I don't talk to them very often. Well, that was your sign right there. When you found that you liked their sweater, you've had ample opportunities probably to walk over there and say, hey, I really like your sweater. Where'd you get it? This is what makes the connection for human beings lock in. We learn to trust each other through good deeds. We don't trust each other through evil deeds and lying and cheating. When someone does that to us, it's not something that you want to do yourself. It's not something that you want done to you. So be nice to people, even if you're feeling grouchy. Set yourself in a different mind spat. Go ahead and go relax. Turn on some relaxing music. Go sit outside and where it's quiet, possibly. Just anywhere where you can meditate. I think the word's been overused so many times, and people look at a meditator as somebody that goes, hum, and they may do that. I don't know. I don't do that. But when I do meditate, I go outside usually every night, and I just watch the stars. Sometimes I see airplanes up in the sky, and sometimes I see comets and flashes of lights, and I get to make wishes on stars. Go take yourself out in the evening when it's dark and see if you can talk to the heavens. You might be surprised that it gets a little bit easier every time that you try. So that was one of the things I wanted to talk about, seeking heaven. So when he tells us to seek heaven, that again is the good deeds that we do. Every day we do something great to make this world a better place. That is part of it. And you do one thing in one day and you get a gold star for that. Imagine the days that you didn't do that. And you can go back into your life and you can say, oh, didn't get one there, didn't get one there, didn't get one there. Make it a point every day. If you wake up in the morning and you make it a point to do something nice to somebody, then you can check it off your list. And it seems to make you a happier person, and it kind of snowballs from there. So give yourself a chance to get into the snowball effect of you're not even paying attention anymore, because it's now your normal routine just to walk through and say, hey there, hi, how you doing? Try it. When you're in a great big store and you bump into somebody, look at them and smile and say, oh, I'm sorry about that. You got any insurance? Whatever it is that you can do to lighten the load of somebody else, it always lightens the load of yourself. Your people around you. This is your family members, your people that you work with. These are the people that you need to be super nice to, because those are your angels. You think about, okay, why would you say that those were my angels? How many times in life did one of them keep you from harm? How many times in life did they say something nice to you? When you saw them coming towards your way, you get this great big smile on your face. And it's like, oh my goodness, there they are. That's how you know when somebody is your angel. Sometimes you don't think that somebody could be your angel, but they're kind of hidden in the background. When you visit with other people, look at their eyes. See what they're looking at. Look and see if you can tell how they're thinking, whether it's for the good benefit or not. You'll be able to tell right away. You'll be able to see something in their demeanor, in their attitude. Something will give them away that tells you you're not the right person for me. You want to surround yourself with angels. You don't want to surround yourself with people that don't like you. So when you do go to work, not a choice like friendship is. You need to then take these people and, for a better word, mold them with kindness. Make it you're the start of making the whole day a wonderful day. If you walk in there and you're grumpy, and I'll be like, oh no, here comes grumpy butt. No, don't be grumpy butt. Be happy butt. Walk in the office and say, hey, how's your weekend? You know, sometimes it's hard, even if you don't want to be talking to those people or you don't feel like it, but that's okay. This is what's going to get you through. This is going to change you. This is what's going to make you a happy person. We're trying to get rid of you being grumpy butt. So this is how we do it. On the other part of when you talk to strangers, strangers are really fun because you can either get a quick smile out of them, or you can tell that you need to keep your distance. Most of the time, though, if you would find that you would stand in a room with a smile on your face, people would walk up to you and talk to you. If you sit there and you're standing there and you don't have a smile on your face, nobody's going to come up and talk to you. You don't look approachable at all. So stand there, smile, look around the room, just like you're having a great time. You'll be surprised someone's going to walk up and talk to you. And then you get to talk back. So that's the wonderful thing. And then once you start talking back, that's when you get to start changing people's lives. Kind of like I'm doing with you, is I want to change your life. I want to change and help you change it to the better. So that's how you work with the grunchy people in the world. Those are the treasures of heaven that we get to touch right now. So if you don't think that there's anything that you can do about your own destiny, think again. You can always be nicer. You can always give out more compliments. You can always smile more. Just learn that Jesus gives us that light. Even though the wolf is out the door, even though things aren't going your way, even though you have something in your heart that nobody can take away, and that's what Jesus does for us. He teaches us how to get to heaven. He teaches us how to be kinder, how to turn the other cheek. So my hope is that with me talking to you a little bit, that's going to work out for you. Stay tuned. Let's see what we got to talk about next time. And in the meantime, smile. Take care. Bye-bye.